Okay, so till now we had discussed about the waveforms A and B and C, positive waveforms, and X and Y, negative waveforms. Okay, so we will discuss about the positive waveforms today, the abnormalities of positive waveforms. First is A. A, as we discussed, is the atrial kick. So what happens to atrial kick will be determined by A. So whenever there is an increase in the A wave, it should be because of the increase in the atrial kick. Okay, it's an atrial systole component. So where all you get the increase in the atrial systole, either at the tricuspid level or at the right ventricular level. These two are the components which will make the atrial kick to work hard. So at the tricuspid level, if the tricuspid stenosis is there, then atria would have to work hard to get the blood into the right ventricle. So A wave becomes prominent, or giant A waves will occur if there is TS, tricuspid stenosis, and then is related tricuspid value is normal, then it's always the pathology is in the RV. Okay, but remember, to be remembered is atrial kick depends on the late diastolic filling of the ventricle. So it has nothing to do with the systolic function of the ventricle. Very important. The A wave has everything to do with the RV end diastolic pressure. Okay, RV EDP. So wherever there is an increase in RV EDP, there will be an increase in the A wave. So where all you get the increase in RV EDP, like in PS, pulmonary stenosis, there is an increase in RV EDP. The pulmonary artery hypertension, there is an increase in RV EDP. And so these are all the things where we will get the increase in RV EDP. Like RV failure, a kind of RV and diastolic failure, RVH, like in pulmonary embolism, all these parameters will have increase in the RV and diastolic pressure. So these are all the things where the A wave will increase. So what is Cannon A wave? Very important thing, Cannon A wave. Cannon A wave, we need to know, in order to know about Cannon A wave, we need to know what is A wave is due to. It's a pre-systolic component. Okay, it's a pre-systolic component in the sense atrial kick occurs just before the ventricular systole. Atrial kick is just before the ventricular systole. Are you getting the point? It doesn't come with the ventricular systole. It is just before the ventricular systole. So atrial kick happens, then the ventricular systole happens. But Cannon wave occurs when there is ventricular systole. So Cannon wave is a ventricular systolic phenomenon. That means when atrial kick happens with the ventricular kick, that is ventricular systole, ventricle is contracting, atria is contracting, that is the tricuspid valve is closed. So atrial systole with ventricular systole will cause a Cannon wave appearance. That means the tricuspid valve is completely closed. So atria is banging against a closed wall. So what will happen? Everything goes back. So that becomes a Cannon A wave. Cannon A waves like this. So what are the causes for atrial contraction simultaneously with the ventricular contraction? All those will be the cause for Cannon A waves, like CHB, all causes of AV dissociation, atrioventricular dissociation. Atrioventricular dissociation, when there is a slow heart rate, it is CHB. or ventricular pacing rhythm, that is VVI. Ventricle is pacing in its own way, that is ventricle is sensing only whatever the atria is coming. If atria is not coming, the ventricular is pacing, the ventricular is sensing. The ventricle is not getting any impulse, then ventricle will pace. It doesn't have to do any with the atrial contraction. So atrial contraction may happen if it doesn't come to ventricle, like in atrioventricular conduction blocks. The ventricle will contract, atria may be contracting, but ventricle still will contract because of the pacemaker rhythm. So the atrioventricular dissociation happens, that is called pacemaker syndrome. That is called pacemaker syndrome. Here also Canon A waves appear, CHB Canon A waves appear. These are all the causes for. In junctional rhythm also regular Canon waves may appear, because there is regular Canon. The atria will contract against the ventricle regularly. So these are all the causes for regular Canon A wave. Irregular Canon A wave, CHB, VVI pacemaker. Regular Canon A wave, junctional rhythm. Irregular Canon A wave with tachycardia, VT. VT is also a cause for AV dissociation, but here there is tachycardia. Regular Canon A wave rhythm with fast heart rate, tachycardia is AVRT, AVNRT, any SVTs can cause regular Canon A wave appearance with fast heart rate. So these are all the causes for Canon A appearance. It should be, tricuspid valve should be closed. Then comes absent A wave. Absent A wave occurs in wherever there is no atrial kick, that is atrial fibrillation, where there is up to 600 is the rate of the atrial rate. It only means that it is just fibrillating, it is not at all contracting. So there is no A wave. Atrial standstill, a cause in severe bradycardia. Atria is standing still, it is not at all contracting. So these two cases, it will not be having any A wave.